Before we dive into this mini session of the Altcoin Bible, just a reminder for our newsletter subscribers, I film a premium version around 20 minutes long where I dive into Bitcoin, look at the macro, look at the market. I even dive into these altcoins a little bit deeper, look at the Bitcoin pairs. I also maybe add in a few more cherry ripes, wonder watches, and danger zones. If you enjoy that kind of content, want to see the full version, including extra videos from Joshu as well, make sure to become a newsletter subscriber by clicking the link below. Let's dive in. So my cherry ripe this week is Ethereum. Now, I still have the squiggle from my newsletter going, look, worst case scenario, if we are in the medium part of the bear market, if historically we are following the time scale of where we should be right now, then Ethereum and other alts actually, unfortunately, are putting in the first leg of a much longer bleed out to the downside, which could put Ethereum down in that $1,000 region. Now that is extreme. Ethereum is, again, like Bitcoin, building into this type bear flag after a major move down, but it could also be a flag that or a channel that wants to break up, like it's done previously, through here. So there are similarities, but we don't know until Bitcoin wants to bottom. We don't know what the altcoins are going to do. ETH is calling for a large move. It's been making these quiet higher highs, higher lows for a little while here, just building quite nicely. It's coiling beneath that downtrend and it's staring headlong into that 200-day moving average. Now, if ETH can bust through that level, this is such an important level, 3,300 for ETH against Bitcoin. You break that, ETH is now climbing versus BTC, and I guarantee you alts will be looking a lot better by that point. So I'd have an alert there. RSI is looking really nice too. It's coiling for a bit of a breakout here. So just this nice compression. It's a really nice looking compression to my eye. But again, we need to see regime shifts in the structure of a lot of these charts. But ETH-BTC gives me a bit of hope here that ETH could be a really strong cherry ripe. And being so huge at crypto, being up, 8 to 9% this morning, really, really good signs, I think. So cherry ripe. All right, Wonder Watch. Now I've got two Wonder Watches today. Because I wanted to share a couple. Now, Sui is a bit of everyone's favorite, has been for a while. It was in that mix a couple of years ago of Ethereum, Solana, Sui. You've got the old standard Ethereum. You've got Solana, the upstart with the meme coins on top, and the gaming. A lot of that new layer one action was happening on there. And then Sui, the low market cap. So you had the grading, the hierarchy, the high market cap, the medium market cap, and the low market cap. And it seemed that they were going to be together in that weighting. Now, Sui was pushed into that bracket because it had such strong price action through strength. So that's definitely my one to watch. Also, Tau. I think Tau looks obviously so much better than Sui. You can see the massive differences here. One's probably more high risk. While you're looking at Tau here, it's through its 200-day moving average already. That's a really beautiful move. The compression that it had through here broke up, compression back, found support above the 200. Now it's trying to break free. So Tau looks like it's wanting about 486 from this move. If you're looking to buy here, we just want to be a little bit careful because the momentum is snaking down. I think we have to wait now from this point. Danger zone this week is virtuals. It was actually quite difficult to find a danger zone today because obviously everything's had a really big movement. It's crushed straight back through a lot of resistance levels. So I'm waiting for at least for another couple of days and obviously Monday to confirm that. But virtuals here is really a good example of not having much FOMO. A good example of a chart where you shouldn't have much FOMO until this very basic level above gets taken, or even the 200. Because right now we are running back into this core resistance level. Time and time again, it's been used and rejected, lost and gained, and we've just stayed beneath it. As long as virtuals is beneath this core horizontal, it is destined to continue bleeding out. But if it can change the script, flip that level, move through the 200, then we're building a really constructive staircase to make new highs. But right now, she's struggling just beneath that 70-cent level. So it's one of those situations that's so close to your invalidation level that you just got to wait. You got to wait for strength. And if it doesn't show strength, then it's weak and it's going to drift down through here. But don't mind what I'm saying. It's above 50. Can continue on over the next few days and crack through, weekly close through that level. Happy days. And you'll notice I'm looking at daily for a bit more nuance, but I want weekly signal. Daily, has a history in the last 2 years, especially in a lower liquidity environment, of chopping you right out and you getting lost in one close through, it closes back near the next day. But if you're waiting for weekly closes, it's far more accurate and it's less likely to chop you out. So